Hi, farm client. Hi, my advanced student. Yes, this is our week two class. This is our week two course, and I'll be taking you alongside in this video. So, this is like a voiceover for the video. So, just stick around. Let me show you how to go about the over bust. That's Victorian corset for big size. So, yeah. So our shoulder is 8.5. Then I mark 8.5. Then for the shoulder slope, I mark 1 inches for the shoulder slope. Then I'll mark 8 inches for my armhole depth. So our bust is 46 while our waist is 40. So you can see that she's on a big size. So just make a rule. Just rule out my shoulder depth there. And for the width of my neck, I use 3 inches. Then for my shoulder slope, I'm trying to connect that point, my neck point, to my shoulder blade point. So the next thing to do now is to take our vertical measurements. That's under bust, waistline, upper chest, and bust point. Everything all together. So we are taking it bit by bit. So my client's underbust is 15. I make it to 15.5. That's my waistline. The line after the underbust. I mean to write underbust, not bust point. So guys, I just realized that I'm using underbust for my bust point, which is not right. So I just corrected that. So that's my chest line. And from that chest line to my bust, to my underbust, I will divide it into two. So please don't mind the one in the middle. That upper line is wrong. The lower line is the correct line. Yes, don't be confused. You can use the two together, but the right point is where my tape rule is the right line for my boss point. So that's my boss point. So the next thing to do now is to shape out our curve. Now I have my boss band, that's nipple to nipple. A boss band is 8. A boss band is 9. 9 divided by 2, that will give us 4.5. 4.5 plus 5 for 0.5, that will give us 5. On my bust point, I have 5 inches. On my under bust, I will be putting 4 inches, and on my hem line where the blouse we stopped at, I will be using 4.5, just because of the abdomen. We all agree with me, you all will agree with me that we don't have the same circumference with our waistline. Like our lower waist is usually bigger than our waist, so that's why I put that. That's why I'm increasing it, or that's why I'm giving it that slope. I hope someone understand. For advanced class, you should understand. So I'm just giving you this. This is not just ruling. They all serve a purpose. They are all serving a purpose in one way or the other. So this is on my chest line. I go in by 0.5 on the other hand and come out from the side by 1 inches. So the total that I'm taking on my chest line is 1.5. Don't forget that on my under bust, the total measurement and the total that I'm taking on my under bust is 2.5. So on my upper chest, I'm using on my upper chest I'm using what's it called I'm using 1.5. So I just have to increase my I just have to increase the length I have there, because my client doesn't like to reveal too much cleavage. And once you know who you are working with, you know what they want and what they don't want, you should avoid to annoy them. You should always stick to impress them and do what they want. So this is me working with my client's measurement. So now I'm connecting all my points together to achieve my cup, to create my cup. Don't forget, we are making over busts. That's Victorian corset. This is my own way of cutting it, or yeah, or my own way of drafting the pattern. So after this pattern drafting, we'll move on to the sewing and all of that. But then the sewing video will not be long, because I won't be giving you a full details like the previous corset video. I won't be giving you so much deep details, because it consumes so much time. So I might not really have that time to give you full details about it. But then at least you still achieve something. So I'm just connecting my points here. Still connecting the points. Yes. So this French curve, you must know how to use it, because if you don't know how to use it, well, you will just rule nonsense, and your bust here will be looking so flat. So you must set it very well, so that the curve of your cup will come out, so that you can achieve a perfect cup for your bustier or corset. So that's what I was doing. You can see I've connected that point just like that. And so guys, don't forget to share this video to someone that might need it, and then turn on your notification button if you're not on our community. Turn on your notification button so that whenever I drop any video, you'll be able to, you'll get notified by YouTube that a new video has come up, and share it to your besties, your soul mates, designers, tailor, side road tailor. Please share it with them. If you don't use it and you just come across this video and you watch it to this end, please share it. Share the video, share the good news, improve life, impact life, and drop a comment for us if this was impactful. This your review also gives us more morale to do more. Yeah. So now the next thing I did before this step is to connect my other side. You can see that our corset, our Victorian corset, is coming out perfectly. Then I curve out because it's gonna be a tube in the sense that there won't be hand, and I won't be attaching any sleeve. It's gonna be a sleeveless. It's gonna be a sleeveless, and the yes, it's gonna be a sleeveless. So basically, we call it tube. So yeah, I'm just trying to check if the allowance and whatever, if my drape, my pattern is aligned to the body of the person I'm working with, because of the person I'm working with is on a big size, and I don't want anything to be revealing her cleavage or her bust when she fits the outfit. So yeah, I'm trying to connect my so there is a design I'm working with this Victorian corset. It's gonna have illusion neck. So that's the illusion neck. So guys, from that line I'll move on to the next step. I've already made my curve out my illusion neck, and I'll create my side darts. Please and please, if you're working with big size, if you're working with plus size, this is the difference between plus size and small size. That's their busts, their half length. My advanced students, if you've worked with plus size, their half length is 20 and their nap to waist, that's half back, is 15, you relate to what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying. And this is a Victorian corset. It's not a half length cloth. It's a blouse. It's gonna be a blouse, a long length to her abdomen, so that I can snatch her abdomen a bit. So here I will be taking in 3 inches on that side. The difference between my back and my front is 5 inches. I've taught us this method before when I was cutting my corset, so I shouldn't be repeating myself. But the purpose that we are dropping this video on YouTube, and I don't want people going back and forth with question about the video. The difference of the back and the front is 5 inches. You remove 3 inches, then take 2 inches back to the add it back to the back, so that whatever you have on your front side will be the same thing you have on your back side. I don't know if this makes sense to anyone. I hope it does, sure. All right, so let's keep on watching. Yeah, I'm trying to calculate the bust, my bust that I'm working with. Our bust is 46, like I said before, and I will be adding some inches to it to sew. Because this I will be piecing all this pattern into like four section. Yes, into four section. This is just the front, and I have four section for the front, and I have four pieces for the back. Four pieces for the front, four pieces for the back, like so, just to give her that snatchy vibe, just to snatch the waist properly. And for every column on this dress there will be bony. Yeah, so that's what we're doing, that's what we are doing. So just pay attention to what I'm doing, and yeah. So I'm about to cut the shape I want for my hem. That means the down part of my blouse, or you can call it top, call it what you want. And yes, so I'm just trying to cut out. Then I remember that the side has to be longer than the center, so I just get my masking tape, tape it down, and do the right curve. And the hip I'm working with is 56, guys. The hip is 56. The hip is massive. The hip is not demure. The hips is cutie though. Oh my goodness, Gen Z. Ah, the hips is not minimal, but the hips is cutie. So I just curved that. I extended my length by let me say 3.5 for the length of the side of my side, because of the shape I'm working with. One side is tilting to the side, so I need to give the oh, you all understand what I'm saying. I cannot bite my teeth. Yes. So guys, I'm somehow dramatic if I'm in the mood. Very soon you guys will soon see my face, but then let's keep on imparting life the little way we can right now. Very soon you will see my face. I will be communicating with you through using video and all of that glam. But then I hope so far on my channel you've gained some things, you've gained some knowledge, you've achieved some things, you've known some new tips on sewing. Yes, I posted how to achieve your loop without eyelet. I think okay, I think I should just drop the description and the link. I'll drop the link in my video. I'll drop the link in my video, yeah, so that you all can go and connect to that video. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm doing basically is that I'm making a dart for my Victorian corset. So this is the difference between a corset and a Victorian corset. So Victorian corset, you can go as much as you want. Like you can pieces it to 6 section, you can pieces it to 8 section, you can pieces it to 10 section, like that. So far you divide it, and before joining you had your sewing allowance so that you won't get short of allowance. Allowance is important too. So now I have first section. I have my first section, and I'll be blending my um I'll be blending my darts when I'm cutting them, when I'm cutting it. So glad, guys, let me give you a warning. You see, this my video. Okay, let me just leave it to another time. Let me leave the allowance. Let me leave the announcement till another time. So I've clipped down or sellotape my M for the center. You can see what I just did there. Yes. So after doing that, and the next thing to do now is to cut out my piece by piece. My 4 piece is to cut it out and remove the dart. So just keep looking at the video to see the magic I'll be creating with the pattern, the way I'll be manipulating the pattern and all. Yeah. So this is slash and close, slash, no, cut and close, cut and close. This is also dart manipulation. That's a dart manipulation. Please, guys, you need to get used to pattern drafting, because when I am a freehand person, I'm talking to advanced class, not beginner. I'm talking to advanced students, not a beginner. So for whosoever is watching this video, I know I have some specific group of people that are to watch this video and enjoy it to their satisfaction. But if you are just coming across this video is not for beginners. Or this video is for advanced people, like people in the business, people in the game, that knows how to cut and manipulate that and know how to manipulate patterns. So if you are used to what is it called, your free hand, you are very used to free hand, you can cut anything with free hand. Even this Victorian corset, you can cut it on your fabric. I would like to know, this side that, can you achieve it this way? No, there's no how you can achieve this side that on fabric. You will probably cut that fabric and join it back with machine, and it will look tacky when sewing it, because one side of your boobs is already damaged. You've already cut it. So I don't know if you can achieve that without patterning. So you have to do this on paper before transferring it to your material. So get that, and please try to work with it, because I know that some people find it difficult to cut paper, to cut patterning, or to draft pattern, because they are not used to pattern. Yeah, because they're not used to pattern, and they were not taught using pattern. When I was learning this craft work, my boss taught me how to use um freehand, and I learned how to use freehand, not pattern drafting. But I have to upgrade my skills in pattern making, That's why you can see me drafting pattern like this. And it's also the same way you cut on it's also the same way you cut on fabric, you cut on pattern. But then there are some little change, and there are some little advancement you get from pattern drafting. Like now I will still have to add my allowance to every side that I'm cutting out. You can't do this on your main fabric, because you have to do all the calculation inside before you even cut it out. So I mean, pattern drafting is, it's a lot um easier and better. Yeah. So that I just cut out my illusion. I'll be using illusion net with my lace to achieve this drama. Yeah. So I have 4 pieces. That's 1 2 3 4. I'm still cutting though. So guys, the next thing to do now is to move to the back. So I'll be creating the back pattern. So guys, as you all know that me, I don't waste material, I don't waste resources. So this is my pattern. I just merged the 2 pieces pattern I have together just to achieve what I need. So the simple thing to do is to just use masking tape to align your paper together. So far as you have the same length, you have your the length you need. So basically the next thing to do now is to get the side, my side, and my back. So the back I'm working with, and the side, please pay attention to this video, because I don't think I've ever draft a back pattern for any of my YouTube video, but then I will be doing it here just to make the video more and the pattern drafting more explanatory. So what I'm doing is to just shape out my side, because the both side has to be equal. The both side must align, because you get back side and front side is where the sides are aligning, join it together. And this is a blouse, it's not a skirt, so even if it's skirt, you still have to align it. So I just use my free hand to shape out the shape I want, cover out the shape I want for the back. And then I'll be checking if my back, the depth of my back is enough for what I need. That's what I just checked, and it's perfect for what I need. And yep, for my front armhole, I go down a little bit with my French curve. You can also use your French curve if you have. If you don't have your French curve, check your client's depth back, where she wants to. I don't know how to explain this. Is I can always I can only explain it to my physical class students. And to chip in this advanced students, there is a free slot for scholarship, and this scholarship I will be giving you more details on our group, on our community. For anybody that wants to learn how to sew, 1 year, you want to learn how to sew for a year, there is accommodation, there will be accommodation, there will be feeding once in a while, not every time there will be feeding, and then you'll be learning. If you are willing to fill this space, let me know in the comment section. For those that are not on, my community, let me know. And for you that are on the community, you've started your own business but it's not really moving, you want to still explore, you're looking for where you can do a you can do like a stylist work or internship. Yeah, you can do like internship for some period before you um save up money to start your business in a bigger way. You can also reach out to me too, so far you know what you're doing and you are focused, because I don't want a lazy being in my team. Yeah. So there is a lot of, well, when the time comes, I will give you proper details on all of this. Yes. But then before then, I've chipping it to you. If you are willing to take this opportunity, these two slots, let me know in the comment section. For those that are not in my group, let me know in the comment section. And for those that are in my community, DM me. Let me know if you are willing to to join. So this is my back, and I just take 0.4, 0.4, that's 5 inches. No, only 5 inches. 0.5, 0.5, 0.5 on each side, on each column. And these are the magic, I mean, this is the way you draft your pattern to enhance the body shape, that shape you want, to bring out the beauty of that shape. This is what you need to do, just this. Please look at what I'm doing. It's very well, thank God. This is a daylight, it's so clear, sparkling clear, and you can all see what I'm doing. I know, I remember the first video I did, nepa took light. That's for beginners class students. Nepa took light and I had to film that video like that. But then I thank God they still catch up. It's not on YouTube, it's on my Telegram. So guys, I'm so fun to be with you. I talk a lot, like a lot, but then I don't take nonsense. Yes. That's you don't need to know, you don't need to hear that. Sorry about that. But guys, I hope this video have imparted something in you. You've learned something. So this is the end of the video, Sha. Um, this is the end of the video. After drafting all of these, and this is what we have. So guys, see you in the next video where I'll be joining the corset, put it together and show you the finished look. Yep. Thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking, thank you for sharing, thank you for turning on your notification bell. Yes guys, turn on your notification bell so that whenever I drop a video, you'll be notified. You don't necessarily need to join my community, but you still need to join it if you need to join it. Yes, but then join it, because I share a lot on that group. Yeah, I share some tips on that group. All right guys, so bye.